Difficult situations are inevitable. In fact, it is something that we are to expect on a daily basis. We don't pray for them, but they are usually unavoidable. Breakthroughs and milestones are actually masked in difficult situations, and when we're able to go through them or conquer them, then we might just be at the next level of our life. I will help you learn how to get to this destination of yours that are masked in difficult situations. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for sticking by me as always. You're in my heart. If you're seeing my face for the first time, hi, I'm Paula Ekene, and I make videos that teach you how to stay on top of your mental health game. My videos are very relatable. You might want to consider subscribing to my channel, and remember to hit the bell button so that you don't miss out on my new videos. Difficult situations can come in form of decisions that need to be made, choosing between different jobs, choosing where to go at a particular time, what to do, what next, the next steps, and all of that. But I'm here to tell you that difficult situations actually allow us unlock the potentials that we never knew we had. So how do you navigate a difficult situation, such as leaving an abusive relationship, choosing between two careers or more, choosing where to go at a particular time, choosing the next city to live in? First, pause. Yes, take a deep breath. As soon as the situation presents itself, take a deep breath. You are taking a deep breath not because you don't know what next to do or because there are no options. You are doing this so that you can get some breathing space. You need some fresh air. You need some clear head. Remember that taking a deep breath might not be done in a second or in a minute. You can do it within a week. You can do that in a day, as long as you need to get a clearer head. Clear is relative though, so make sure that you are at a particular place where you will be able to make a better decision. Do not make decisions in a hurry. Pause and make sure that you have recollected yourself, you have put yourself together to be able to take the decision ahead of you. Good luck. 2. Write your exhaustive list, the list of the pros and cons of taking this particular decision. What are the pros and what are the cons? And this is a place where your honesty to yourself, the moment of truth that you owe yourself, has to come in. You have to be very honest and very truthful about what you're about to do. You need to be honest to yourself. Let yourself know that these are the advantages, these are the disadvantages, these are the merits, and these are the demerits. Please, it is important that you make this list. It will help you in getting to your desired destination. 3. Speak to someone. Remember that in making your pros and cons, there might be gray areas, there might be some blind spots that you might not have seen or you might not see. So who are these people who might be resourceful to you? Remember that you have to be selective. Be careful with the person or the people who you bring in at this point. You're going to make probably a lifetime decision, and you need to get the right persons on track. So who do you think are the resourceful persons, are the persons who you need to talk to? Contact them. There might be some places that you neglected that they might point out to you. Who knows? Someone once said that there is no situation that you are in that no one was ever in. Right? Did I put it right? Yeah. Yes, and I agree. There is actually no situation that no one has actually gone through. Maybe it might not be specifically that same situation, but something close or something similar. And so research to find out how people navigated. I am not advising you to look for solutions on social media or what, but you can actually pick people's brain. You can actually ask. You can actually look for resources that talk about what you're going through. Let me give you an example. For instance, when I was about to choose between one career and the other, I was able to get some internet sources that gave me, reasons why I should choose the particular one that I ended up choosing. And trust me, it paid off. It might have sounded like a risk, but then this thing still boils down to you to actually know the advised to filter and the ones to leave out. Remember that even the resourceful persons that you're going to speak to, you're not going to take every single thing that every single person says. After all, they're going to tell you what they think and not necessarily what you should do. So you should make the decision at the end of the day. It will not be possible to do what everybody asks you to do because there will be conflicting suggestions, and you do your filtering at the end of the day. So same with making your research. Do your filtering. It will even help you itemize your pros and cons and choose what it should be at the end of the day. Next, do you believe in prayers? I don't know, but some people do believe in prayers, and if you do, I mean, why not? So yeah, I think that you can pray about it and it might just help. Next is prepare to take the decision. Now you've weighed the pros and cons. Are you ready for the cons when you have chosen the pros? Are you ready for the cons? Are you ready to get food off your table? Are you ready to fend for yourself when this partner you're about to leave is the one who has been fending for you? Or are you ready to forego the money that this other job pays you for the satisfaction that this other one will give to you? Be ready and embrace the cons as much as you're about to embrace the pros, and it will help you. You can look for resources that will help you, support groups, peer groups, and find out people who have gone through same and find out how they went through the cons. And I mean, embrace. You can learn life skill if your source of livelihood is dependent on someone else and you want to leave the person. You can only do well for yourself by getting a source of livelihood. And the last is take the bold step. I'm going to make another video on taking a bold step, how exactly to take a bold step, but it's time to actually take action. You have done the pre-contemplation, you have done the contemplation. It is time to act. Take this bold step today. Find all the resources that can, help you, support you, encourage you. The support groups that we talked about, the peer groups, the resources that you can read that will give you fuel that you need, the psychological strength that you need, the emotional and mental strength that you need. Who are the resource person that will help you with these things? So it is important that you take action, and in order to maintain the action, find out what your support systems are, and I bet you will not remain the same. People have taken very difficult decisions and they had themselves to thank for it. So I'm challenging you today, that situation that seems very difficult, face it head on and go through the steps, and of course some other ones in between. I'm going to be making another video shortly on how you can take a bold step. That action phase, I will break it down into bits and pieces, and I wish you good luck as you take these difficult decisions. It might not be as simple as it sounds, but I will tell you that by the time you're done taking these decisions, in no distant time, you will have yourself to thank for it. So please embrace these good decisions that need to take you maybe out of your comfort zone or out of the mediocre level and take you to another stellar aspect of your life that you have been waiting for. Until next time, guys, thank you.